Today's video is progressive muscle relaxation, or PMR. So as with other mindfulness and relaxation exercises, progressive muscle relaxation is a tool for getting in touch with your body right here in the present moment. And I don't know about you all, but right now I feel like it's easy for me to get wrapped up in a lot of other things, right? Even just being, in a new setting where I'm spending a lot more time working from home, there's a lot of different types of distractions that I'm used to dealing with. And it's really easy for our thoughts to start racing or to get a little bit ahead of ourselves. And oftentimes when we get into that mindset, we can kind of feel like we're spiraling and it's hard to get control of all of those future oriented thoughts. So this exercise is one way to help bring your mind back into your body and just spend a few moments just being present right here and now. With that, there is no perfect way to do this. So rather than focusing on trying to do it the right way, I really encourage you to just open up your mind and your heart to just being in this moment and experiencing each of these pieces as we're going through. So with that, let's go ahead and get started with the exercise. So to start off with, I want to encourage you to just find a comfortable position. That can be either seated or lying down on the ground. I prefer to do progressive muscle relaxation lying down, but this is really up to your preference. So it's okay to just do whatever feels good and normal, natural for you. Make sure you're in a spot where you're not likely to be interrupted by your phone or an email or maybe somebody coming into the room. Just make sure you have a place where you can focus on just what's going on right here inside your body and inside your space. And as you start to get settled into that comfortable seated or lying position, start to turn your attention to your breath. If you've done any of these exercises with me before, or have maybe tried some of them elsewhere, you've probably noticed that that piece about the breath is really important. It's sort of the foundation. For me, it's the anchor that I use for all of the rest of the exercises that I'm doing. So anytime throughout this exercise, if you find yourself feeling distracted or your thoughts start to race, or you just find yourself maybe in a different place mentally, it's okay. It's not something to do right, remember. Instead, use your breath as that anchor that pulls you back and brings you into this moment again. So as you're lying there or sitting there, focusing in on your breath, go ahead and slowly start to close your eyes. I won't be doing anything here on the screen that you need to pay attention to. Really, it's just going to be tuning into the sound of my voice as I'm leading you through the exercise. Bring your attention into your body and start to focus on only your body. If you begin to feel your mind wandering, bring it back to your breath or to the muscle group that we're working on. Take a deep breath and allow it to expand your abdomen. Hold it for a few seconds and then exhale slowly. As you breathe in, notice that your stomach is rising and your lungs are filling with air. With each exhale, imagine any tension that you're holding in your body is being released, that it's flowing back out along with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Begin to feel your body relaxing. As we go through the next steps, remember to keep breathing. As we focus on the muscle groups, it can be helpful to think about breathing in light or peace or calm with every inhale, and breathing out worry, and tension, and anxiety with every exhale. Now, with your eyes still closed, tighten the muscles in your forehead, raising your eyebrows as high as you can. Hold it for about 5 seconds and release. Notice what it feels like for that tension to fall away. Pause here and just breathe. And again, tighten those forehead muscles, pulling those eyebrows up as high as you can, holding it for about 5 seconds. And release, noticing the difference. Next, smile widely, feeling your mouth and your cheeks tense, and hold that for about 5 seconds. And release, noticing the softness in your face. Once again, smiling widely, feeling the tension in your mouth, your cheeks, and holding that there. And releasing, allowing your cheeks to just soften. Next, turn your attention to your eye muscles. Tighten your eyes by squinting with your eyelids shut tightly. Hold that for about 5 seconds. And release. Once again, squint, tightening your eyelids shut, and hold that for about 5 seconds. And release. Gently roll your head back as if you're looking up at the ceiling, feeling the tension in the back of your neck. Hold that for about 5 seconds, noticing the tension that you're holding. And release, allowing your neck to straighten again. And one more time, gently pull your head back as if you're looking up at the ceiling. Your eyes still closed and noticing that tension. Release and notice what it feels like for that tension to melt away. Now feel the weight of your relaxed neck and head sink as you continue to breathe, letting your head move forward. Hold this for about 5 seconds. And release. Let yourself be aware of the changes that you feel in your body as you tighten these muscles and then relax. So, again, let your head gently drift forward, letting your neck sag down, feeling the tightness in the back of your neck, and hold. And now release, bringing your head back up. Continuing to move down our body, we'll turn our attention to our shoulders. For about 5 seconds, you'll bring your shoulders up like you're shrugging, tightening all of those muscles, noticing what it feels like to put tension there, and maybe becoming aware of tension that you're already holding. Release those muscles, allowing your shoulders to just melt down. Notice the difference, the heaviness that you feel in your shoulders. And once again, tightening those shoulder muscles, bringing your shoulders to your ears like you're shrugging, holding that tension there, and releasing. Maybe feeling for the first time in a while what it's like to allow those muscles to relax. Moving down, we'll flex the biceps. Feel the buildup of tension. You might even visualize that muscle tightening. Hold that for about 5 seconds, noticing the strength and the power that you have. And release, allowing your arm to fall gently to your side. And again, flexing your biceps, feeling that energy that you're holding in that muscle, tightening and squeezing, and then releasing to notice the difference when we're relaxed. Next, we'll engage the triceps, the back side of your arm, by extending your arms out and locking your elbows, holding tight. Feeling that squeeze along the back side of your arm, holding and releasing, allowing your arms to drop gently down to the floor or your lap. And again, tensing up your triceps, extending your arms out, locking your elbows, feeling that tension and holding it there. Appreciating the strength that you have. And then releasing it, relaxing your arms back down to your sides. Now, without straining, clench your fists into a tight ball, holding this position for about 5 seconds. Squeezing your hands into a fist. And release, allowing your fingers to gently uncurl to a comfortable position. And again, balling up your hands into fists and squeezing, feeling that power, maybe even feeling yourself tremble a little. And releasing, relaxing your hands, your biceps, triceps, shoulders, and neck. Notice the difference just in this upper part of your body since we started the exercise. Turning our attention now to our core section. Start by tensing your upper back by pulling your shoulders back like you're trying to make your shoulder blades touch. Holding that position for about 5 seconds. And releasing, allowing your back and shoulders to relax. And once again, engaging those muscles, pulling your shoulder blades together. And relaxing. Feeling the warmth of that release as you let your shoulders fall back down. Now, tighten your chest by taking a deep breath in and holding it for about 5 seconds. Exhale, blowing out any tension. And another deep breath, holding it, feeling that stretch, and exhaling any tension. Next, you'll tighten the muscles in your stomach, in your core, by pulling your belly button into your spine. Holding that and releasing. Again, tightening your stomach muscles, pulling your belly button into your spine, and feeling your abs engage. And breathing the tension out as you relax. Now you'll gently arch your lower back, holding that stretch for about 5 seconds. As you release, feel the limpness in your upper body as you let go of the tension and stress that you've been holding. And again, gently arching your lower back to engage those muscles, holding that stretch, and releasing the tension, relaxing your body. Continuing to move down our body, tighten your glute muscles, holding that for about 5 seconds. And release, imagining your hips falling loose. And then again, tightening your glute muscles, holding that and releasing. Notice the heaviness in your body. As you let go of that tension, feel yourself melting, becoming a part of the chair or the floor where you're sitting or lying. Next, you'll tighten your quads by pressing your knees together as if you're holding a penny, squeezing Feeling the power in your legs, the strength that you have, and relaxing, melting back into the chair, back into the floor. And again, engaging your thighs, pressing your knees together, feeling the strength and the power of your muscles, holding it there, and releasing. Take a moment to tune back into your breathing here, allowing yourself to be filled with calm, with peace, with every inhale, and exhaling tension. Moving down to our calves, you'll flex your feet, pulling your toes up towards your knees, feeling it in the backs of your legs. Holding that there. And then relax, letting your legs sink down into the floor. And once again, pulling your toes towards your knees, engaging your calves, feeling that stretch, and releasing. Gently curl your toes under like you're pointing your feet, tensing them, and hold that. And then release, allowing your feet and ankles to relax. And once again, pointing your toes, stretching and feeling that tightness through your foot and ankle. And releasing, allowing your toes, your feet, your ankles, your calves, your thighs, and glutes to melt into the floor. Really tune in to the sensations in your body, noticing what it's like to become heavier and heavier. Become aware of your breath. Imagine a wave of peace and relaxation spreads through your body with every breath you take. It begins up in your head, and you feel it spread. The warmth of the peace, the comfort. As it spreads, notice any places in your body where you might still be holding tension. It's okay. This is a practice. Take a moment to tighten that muscle group. Hold it and release, allowing that tension to leave with the exhale. Continuing to focus in on your breath, on the peaceful inhale and the release of the exhale. We'll spend just a moment in silence. Continue to scan your body for for places where you feel tense, and spend a moment concentrating your breath there. Breathing in the relaxation, breathing out any tension. Return your focus to your breath, the expanding inhale, the release of the exhale. With your eyes still closed, take a moment to feel appreciation, to express gratitude for all that your body does for you. Spend another moment here in this state of gratitude and relaxation. Now, your own pace, take 4 or 5 more breaths. When you're done, you can open your eyes and return your focus back to the screen. I hope that you all enjoyed the progressive muscle relaxation exercise today. I want to thank you for taking this time to just be kind to yourself and care for both your body and your mind. And I want to thank you also for letting me be a part of your day.